Okay, hello everyone. This is the new video of my Codeforces contest series, and today we're gonna discuss the problem A, which is named as a maple and multiplication. And this is the question of a Codeforces round 1048 division 2. And here we see the question that was question says, and what we need to do to print the output, and how many test cases in the question, and we identify the note sections because this is the one of the most important section through which we can have a key and have a basic idea about the questions. Like say, Maple has a two positive integer a and b. She may performs the following operations any number of times, and possibly a zero to make a equals to b. Choose any integer positive integer x and multiply either a or b. Okay, so your task is to determine the minimum number of operations required make a equals to b. Okay, this is the one of the main important line. And if we see the input here, we can see that each test case contains a multiple test case like 2, or we can say 3. No, here only 2 test cases. Okay, that's good. And the first and the only line of the each test case contain a two positive integer a and b. Okay, so these are the how many basically this is basically indicates the size, that how many numbers that it can store, and the number Maple currently has. Okay, and we see the output. It is a single integer representing the minimum number of operations, and Maple need to make a equals to b. Okay, so I think you understand the question very confidently, and have a clear mindset to write the code about it. Basically, it's a, I think so, it's a 900 or a 800 rating problem of this section. And here we see the note. We understand basically, see a equals to b, a equals to 1, and obtain a equals to b equals to 2. Okay, here is the obtaining series 2, and here's the 1. So 1 divides 2 very easily, so we need to print the output 1. Okay, this is the condition. See here, if we say following operation any number of times to make a equals to b. Okay, so we basically divides 2 by 1, so we have to print output 1. And then we see 10 or 3. Okay, so 10 or 3, is it equal that 10 equals to 3? No, so we need to do some operations. Okay, so we have to do operations in 3, or we have to do operation in a 10. We have to do in a both, so that the both equals, if we multiply 10 by 3, is it equals to 30? And if we multiply 3 by 10, so it's also equal to 30. So then we have a clear mindset to say that the 30 equals to 30. Here we do two operations to multiply 10 as well as multiply 3. Then after here in the third test case we see 1000, and yes, 1000 is completely divisible by 1000, so we don't need to do or operate any operations. That's why we have to print a 0. Okay, here I write a note for you. See, here's the summary of the question. You can read it. Okay, pause the screen and read it. You are given a two integer a and b, and you want to make them equal. Okay, in one operations you can multiply a by any positive integer, or in second multiply b by any positive integer. Okay, let me check the camera. Yes, is it okay? Okay, so we are here in the note section, and what is the key observation behind it? Okay, see, if a equals to b already equals to 0. Okay, means we do not have to operate any operations, like in the third test case 1000 divided by 1000. Okay, and in the second, if the number divides the other a modulo b equals to 0 or b modulo b equals to 0. Okay, like in the first test case 2 modulo 1 is equals to 0. Yes, 1 divides the 2 completely, then you can multiply the smaller number ones, then you have to print a 1. And in the second test case there is a present 10 as well as 3, so we need to multiply 10 by 3. Let's suppose 3, then it's become 30, and then we have to multiply 3 by 10 because we have to perform a minimum 2 operations to get 30. Okay, to get a equals to b. The main concept is this, and here I dry run this concept for you. You can check in the case 1 not equals to 2, that's why 2 completely divides by 1. Is it equals to 0? Yes. And in the second test case 10 is not equals to 3, also 3 is not equals to 10, and 10 modulo 3 is not equals to 0. They do not follow both the two conditions. Okay, the question says us, and we need to perform two operations in the both number to get a equals to b. Okay, so how many operations you need, that is the main funda behind it. You need to print answer 1 and you need to print answer 2. Okay, and the case 3 we see 1000. Okay, so now I show you the code, that how I write the code for this. Wait, let me show you the code. Okay, see, actually this is not a solution B, this is a solution A. Okay, see, this is the thing I write for the a faster execution of the code. Here I take the input. Okay, then I take apply the while loop for this, because if you want another things to take an input, then we have to apply a while loop. Okay, this is the this thing is majorly works on the all the questions of the code forces. Then we take a int a as well as a b. Okay, we see in all this, and if our a equals to b, then we have to see out 0. Then else if a modulo b and b modulo a, okay, then you have to print cout 1. This is the condition for the first test case, like 2 or 1. See, 2 modulo 1 is equals to 0, yes, is it? And b modulo a is equals to 0, yes, is it? That's why. And else 2, what is for 2? This is for the next condition, which is sorry, the next text case, which is 10 as well as 3. But here is a catch, this is not a correct solution for the all types of test cases. Like if we need a 3 operations, then this is the wrong solution. Okay, but for the contest point of view, I have to write this solution for the for the less time, to take a less time consuming code. I have to write this. Okay, so I think you understand that what is the a wrong thing behind this, and what we have to do in the other test case, if the test case are the more than 3, and we have to operate operate up operations up to 5 operations, as well as 6 operations in some cases, because literally we have to make a equals to b. That's not a tough thing, but yes, it is possible also. Like if you suppose a equals to 7 and b equals to 5, what you do, you have to multiply 5 by 6 7 35, and 7 by 5, then it's equals to 35. Yes, is it 2 operations? I think it's correct for all operations or not. If is it correct, then please let me know in the comment section. And that is for today, guys. I meet you in the next video, and okay, so keep learning. Bye.